This journey I'm on is about helping others find love and happiness in all forms, to recognize their own inner wisdom by discovering themselves and unlocking clarity. See, you were chosen to live your best life, so trust your intuition, listen carefully, see beyond your now, feel the powerful energy inside you. I'm here to show you that joy is the key. Welcome to Why You Tarot for readings all about you. Hello, 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 you guys! It is your girl Sunshine here with another one. Yes, how are you, my bros? I missed you guys. As always, as usual, welcome back to Why You Tarot for readings all about you. I'm excited to be doing another 5 minutes with Sunshine. So in regards to this reading, today the lovely Aqua Gang was chosen from the coins. So we are going to get started with the Aquarius. Okay, so with this reading that we have here coming out, you have here the Two of Swords upright, Ten of Cups reversed, Three of Pentacles reversed, Hierophant upright, Ace of Swords in reverse. We also have the King of Swords in reverse, and then the Eight of Swords upright. Now, I do feel like your mental space needs a little bit of a revising, honey, okay? So you are naturally an air sign, okay? So automatically you can get caught up in your head. And I feel like your mind has taken over the driver's seat, okay? It feels as if it's kind of making you not see things clearly. It's kind of making you be more on the negative side instead of the positive. Now, no tea, no shade, boo. Everyone has their moments and their times when they go through that. But it's time for you to get out of that energy, because honestly, it's not making you make the most positive choices. It's almost like you thought there was something that was going to give you this abundance and this happiness, this ultimate, Ten of Cups situation, but there wasn't teamwork and there wasn't effort in this. I don't know if it was a matter of, a connection you had with someone that broke away, or, a career that you went after that you thought was going to be your end all do all, or, the last partner you were going to be with. Just something in regards to a partnership, something that you thought was going to give you the most abundance and happiness in life didn't work out. So now you're at a stage where you're more fear. You have more fear in regards to pursuing it ever again, anything remotely even close to the subject. It's really got your hold on you, and right now you're not able to see things clearly. And it's not just like, say example, if this was a love situation that didn't work out with a partner you thought you were going to be with for the rest of your life, even though you're holding yourself back from a relationship, it's actually holding you back from your career, your success, and all other things. It's not allowing it to blossom the way that it should. And I feel like it's literally just your thought pattern. Because with the Eight of Swords, if you look here in the card, she literally in the mirror has her reflection where she's all tied up. All these birds are pulling on the string. She can't see. She's tied up with like two different sets of kind of rope. Like she has one that's like a cloth that's kind of over her eyes, and a cloth around her hand, and then you have all these strings from the birds that are wrapping around her as well. So I really do feel like your mind has literally, it's almost like your mind is making you see things negatively and believing that it's true. It's found a way for it to be like, well, okay, well that makes sense. No wonder that's not working out for me. No wonder that my life is like XYZ. Like, I really feel like your mental space has taken over the driver's seat. Your fear and your ego and pride has. But it's like, this is all going on in the inner. It's like when you look at the outer, she looks perfectly fine. You can't even tell that's what's going on in her mental space. But really, in her mind, she is so chaotic. She can't see clearly. She doesn't know what to do. Even with the Two of Swords, it's the same energy. Once again, her eyes are completely covered. Now, what I wanted to note take in this is the fact that her hands are not tied in this one, but her eyes are still tied. So I feel like there's going to be a point of a journey where you're going to start taking the steps, where you're going to start taking the steps to walk away from this type of energy. So I do have hope for your future, it changing, but I do feel like it's been quite a bit of a ride of you holding on to this lower energy. Now, the main advice that I want to say to actually heal from this and move forward is actually with this Hierophant energy. It's about you finding, your spiritual connection with the universe. You finding, what will bring you joy again. How to find your center, how to take the steps towards the sunshine, the happiness. You know, you see there in the background, there is those steps and it leads to this bright, beautiful light at the top. And if you can see clearly in the background, there's so many images of different spirituality. That was not even the right word. So many different spiritual religions and connection stuff you have here, like Hindus, you have here like Buddha, you have, you know, there's a cross, there's, I know I'm going to butcher so many other ones, but there's so many different types of religion and imageries that you can see here. And I just feel as if that for you, the best thing that you can do currently is to find your own spiritual path. Like every single day you do XYZ to make sure you're grounded, to make sure that your mind is cleared, to make sure you're not carrying baggages and stuff from the past, so you can move forward. Now, it doesn't have to be something that you're doing for, I don't know, the entire day. Like, I'm not telling you to go be a monk unless you want to be a monk. You know what I mean? It could just be a matter of, you know, 10 minutes every day I will, you know, do stretches and listen to healing affirmations. You know, or, you know, 5 minutes a day I will meditate and listen to, you know, nature music. You know, whatever it is, you know, 5 minutes of writing. I just saw triple fives in the clock. You know, whatever it is, just doing something, making your own spiritual path. Because I feel like when you start to do something like that, that's when you start to fight against this fear, this ego, and this pride. It's almost like you finally have your hands up and you're ready to fight against it. So far, you've had your hands down and you let it take control. And it's time for you to start sparring back, you know, start fighting back, start putting your hands up and say, you know what, fear, I'm not going to listen to you. That is not true. That was what happened in that situation, but doesn't mean that that has to be my destiny for my future. And I feel like you'll finally move forward. And once again, I'm back to the drawing of, you know, her hands not being tied anymore. Because if you look here in two different pictures, you still have the birds around, but it's less birds. You know, her hands are removed. It's just her eyes, and it almost looks like she's about to take the blindfolds off her eyes as well. So I really do have high hopes that you will find the answers you're looking for, that you'll find a way to quiet the noise of what fear and ego and pride has been telling you, and find a way to take back over your mental space, to take back over your life. Wow. Beautiful reading, guys. My oh my. I know most of you will think that it feels dark, but I can feel the hope, and I can feel the transformation and abundance that is gonna come for you next. So I'm happy for you, because I know you're going to be moving out of this energy, because it can't stay any longer. It's not welcome. It is not welcome. Guys, we're going to leave it at that. Until next time, it's your girl Sunshine. Deuces. Oh my god, thank you guys for all the love and support. Remember to hit that bell so you're always keeping up with the latest. Check out YU Tarot for all readings all about you. Social media, we got Instagram, our website, Facebook, you name it, we got it. Listen, honestly, I started YU Tarot so seekers can have a source for readings all about them, where they can learn to prosper through love and light and find wisdom that they are seeking. Now, it can be in just one word that I say, or it can be the whole damn video. Thank you all for the love and support. I really appreciate it. See you in the next one.